Okay, a quick one here. I don't know if Christianity doesn't give their followers a time to think or a time to criticize stuff, because in Christianity or in religion as a whole, when you start asking questions, they start deeming you as start seeing you as a threat. They start seeing you as a demon. They start seeing you like an opponent. Because make it make sense, eh? I when I was still, I think I was still a teenager then. I was about 13 years old. In my area, we have this Muslim lady, and one day we were having a conversation, and I was like, that time I was still trying to preach Christ. Now I was still a Jesus baby, and I was telling the woman to give her life to Christ. That she being a Muslim, she will go to hell and all this and that. And the woman told me like, uh, how will someone in American or in England or like in Europe, someone died in Europe, and you brought that story down to African, not even actually die, like they killed this person, and drank his blood, eat his flesh, and they are still drinking his blood, eating his flesh till today. Then they brought the that message from Europe down to African, that if you don't believe in this person that we killed and we are eating his flesh and drinking his blood, you're going to go to hell. We'll condemn you to hell. Like, make it make sense. God have not punished or killed the Jews that killed his son, but he will punish an African man. He will punish a black man that does not believe in that fairy tale that they're trying to sell to us. Make it make sense. Even the Christ that they are talking about, that was not his name. Jesus was not this person's name. His name is Joshua, but they changed this name to actually fit their narrative. And people are not even seeing through this illusion like, oh, this is what's happening, because they tell you when you start asking questions. I remember back then when I was still a Catholic, because I was a Catholic, I was a Pentecostal. Like, I went to all church before I found myself. When you started asking certain questions, they'll call you to order. Either they tell you're sinning against God, or you will sin against God if you ask those kind of questions. Like, you should just believe on what they come on now. If you travel the whole African, we don't worship a God that looks like us. It's only the black race that doesn't have a religion of their own. Christianity